there might be another universe, hidden beyond a black hole. What if everything we know about reality is only a tiny piece of a much larger structure? Not a metaphor, not a philosophy, an actual structure, a cosmic architecture so vast that entire solar systems might be nothing more than decorative details on the surface of something far greater. Imagine this. Right now, as you watch this video, countless stars are burning across the universe. Planets are orbiting, galaxies are colliding, black holes are consuming matter. To us, this feels enormous, almost infinite. But what if our universe is not the main structure? What if it is only one layer, one room in a much larger cosmic building? And what if black holes are not dead ends at all? What if they are doors? Today, we are exploring one of the most fascinating speculative ideas imaginable. The possibility that another realm of life exists beyond a black hole, a place hidden from our universe, a place that can only be reached through technology so advanced it would appear impossible to us, a place connected by a secret cosmic tunnel, and perhaps a place where life already exists. Before we go further, it is important to understand that this is a thought experiment inspired by concepts from modern physics, astronomy, and science fiction. There is currently no evidence that such a hidden civilization exists. But some of the ideas behind this possibility are rooted in real scientific questions. And that is what makes this journey so fascinating. Let's begin. Black holes are among the strangest objects ever discovered. Their gravity is so powerful that not even light can escape once it crosses a certain boundary. For decades, scientists viewed black holes as cosmic traps, one-way destinations, the final chapter for anything unfortunate enough to fall inside. But over time, new theories emerged. Some researchers wondered whether black holes might be connected to something called a wormhole, a shortcut through space and time. Imagine folding a piece of paper. Two distant points suddenly touch. Instead of traveling across the entire sheet, you simply cross through the fold. A wormhole would work in a similar way. It could connect regions of space that appear impossibly far apart, or perhaps connect entirely different universes. Now imagine something even stranger. What if beyond a black hole lies not empty space, but another cosmic environment? Not a mirror of our universe, not a copy, an entirely different layer of existence. In this hypothetical reality, our familiar solar systems would be only part of a larger decorative framework, like ornaments attached to a much bigger machine. The stars we admire, the planets we discover, the galaxies we map. All of them could be visible features of a deeper structure we cannot yet perceive. The idea sounds unbelievable, but history has repeatedly shown that reality is often stranger than imagination. For thousands of years, humanity believed Earth was the center of everything. Then we discovered we orbit a star. Later, we learned our star is only one among hundreds of billions. Then we discovered there are hundreds of billions of galaxies. Each discovery made reality larger, not smaller. So what if another discovery waits ahead? What if the universe is larger in a way we have never considered? Now imagine attempting to reach this hidden realm. Conventional spacecraft would never make the journey. The distances involved would be too vast. The energies required would be unimaginable. This is where the concept of warp travel enters the discussion. Warp travel appears frequently in speculative physics and science fiction. Instead of moving a ship through space, the idea proposes manipulating space itself. Space contracts ahead. Space expands behind. The destination comes closer. The traveler remains inside a protective bubble. To an outside observer, it might appear as though the vessel exceeds the speed of light. If such technology ever became possible, it could transform the universe. Suddenly, distant galaxies would no longer seem unreachable. Entire regions of space could become accessible. And perhaps if wormholes exist, a sufficiently advanced civilization could navigate through them. But what would they find on the other side? Imagine emerging into a hidden cosmic corridor, a secret tunnel stretching beyond conventional space. Not empty, not abandoned, alive. Perhaps beneath this tunnel exists an ecosystem unlike anything on Earth. Life forms adapted to conditions we cannot imagine. Creatures evolved under different physical laws. Civilizations built beneath immense cosmic structures. Worlds illuminated not by stars but by entirely different energy sources. Consider how diverse life already is on our own planet. Life exists in freezing deserts, boiling volcanic vents, deep underground caves, the darkest regions of the ocean, environments once thought impossible. If life can adapt to such extremes here, what might be possible elsewhere? Perhaps intelligence is not rare. Perhaps it flourishes throughout hidden regions of reality. Perhaps entire histories have unfolded beyond our ability to observe them. There is another fascinating possibility. What if these hidden civilizations already know about us? From our perspective, they are invisible. But from theirs, our universe may be completely exposed. Imagine observing an ant colony from above. The ants have no idea you exist, yet you can see their roads, their structures, their behavior. Could humanity occupy a similar position within a larger cosmic hierarchy? It is a humbling thought, but it raises important questions. How much of reality remains undiscovered? How much lies beyond the limits of our instruments? How many assumptions about existence will future generations consider primitive? The greatest discoveries in history often began with impossible questions. Questions that sounded ridiculous at first. Questions people laughed at. Questions that challenged everything. Whether hidden universes exist or not, one fact remains undeniable. We are still at the beginning of understanding reality. We have mapped only a fraction of the cosmos. We do not fully understand dark matter. We do not fully understand dark energy. We do not fully understand consciousness. And we certainly do not fully understand black holes. The universe continues to guard its deepest secrets. Perhaps one day humanity will develop technologies capable of probing realities beyond our own. Perhaps we will discover that black holes are gateways. Perhaps we will find tunnels connecting distant regions of existence. Or perhaps we will uncover something even stranger, something no one has imagined yet. Because throughout history, reality has repeatedly exceeded the limits of human imagination. And maybe the greatest mystery is not what exists beyond a black hole. Maybe the greatest mystery is how much we still do not know. So here is the question. If a doorway to another universe existed, and you had the chance to step through it knowing you could never return, would you go? Let me know your answer in the comments, because the future may belong to those willing to explore the unknown.